And one reason your backlog may be so big is because it's so damn easy to get benefits.
Not for me, not for me. I hear every case. I see every person that's ever appeared before me. Everyone.
Social Security disability used to fly under the radar. Not anymore. Discussion of disability benefits is politicized, contentious, sometimes mean-spirited. Often it's judges in the crosshairs.
And I have the right.
It's not an adversary system. There's no advocate for the taxpayer that's in the courtroom.
We have a non-adversary system, sir. It's a non-adversary system, and I have to wear 3 hats.
It can't be too adversarial, or you would not reverse the hearing officer 90% of the time. And some of your colleagues, 99% of the time, they reverse.
And a controversial 60 Minutes program in 2013 likely didn't help judges either. Although the report focused on the fraudulent behavior of just one disability judge, the inference was clear.
That this case is just one example of widespread abuse.
With the jump in disability fraud allegations and the biggest case backlog in the government, the answer for some is to point the finger at the judge.
And apparently, these administrative judges, they're not reviewing the medical evidence properly.
Remember, if somebody comes before an administrative law judge today, they've already been turned down twice by people who absolutely know Social Security law. So I don't mean to impugn them all. But we also have some very lazy administrative law judges who don't read the record.
I'm discouraged to hear that we may be in the process of blaming the backlog on some bad apples administrative law judge ranks.
Facing the backlog and criticism, disability judges are overwhelmed. They're expected to adjudicate over 500 cases a year, but spend only 2.5 hours per case, and do it with drastic staffing and budget cuts that date back over 10 years. And the complexity of cases they rule on today are far different from yesteryear.
50 years ago, you had very few claims looking at things like mental illness or what's effectively back pain. And these dominate most claims today.
With Congress facing a Social Security disability budget deadline in 2016, something will have to get done.
We don't have a problem that we can't fix in our country. They're all fixable.
But that may only happen if the bickering dies down and the political will rises. For the American Law Journal, I'm Gina Passarella.